Hello, my fabulous team. How are you? My name is Debbie Stewart, and I am either your Scentsy director or I am your team support specialist. So I'm excited to be here with you today. So I am turning over a new leaf. I used to be really good at systems in my business, and then I kind of went helter-skelter and was just kind of like doing whatever throughout the day or whatever on what day, and I really kind of lost the organization there. And then I started to notice that I felt like I was never getting anything accomplished. And then I found myself working a lot more hours. And so I knew that I needed to rein it back in again. And so one of the ways that I was able to do that was to start to theme my days. So like Mondays are all about my customers. And then Tuesday, I've designated as Tuesday Team Day, where I can share a tip with you. I can work on coaching calls with you guys. And that day, my work time is dedicated to helping you guys. So that is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to share with you a simple system that, guys, I've been in Scentsy since 2014 for myself. And I finally have realized our business is just constantly fine tuning and tweaking and finding a way that works for the current season that you're in. And so today I'm going to share with you a new system for me. You may already be doing this, but something that I've discovered that I've fallen in love with that really helps us get back to one of those core values of Scentsy, which is simplicity. And it's such a way that you can get the word out about your monthly specials. And it is budget friendly and it's time friendly, meaning that it's something that you could replicate. I could do this every month for the rest of my Scentsy career, and I don't think I would ever feel burnt out about it. So super excited to share that with you today for our for our Team Tuesday. One thing that I wanted to do first, though, is we do have a lot of new friends this time around for the Harvest launch. So my friends, we are in the last day of August. We are about ready to embark on the Harvest collection launch tonight. This is one of probably the biggest day of Scentsy of the year. So we are in for a treat. Now, my gut tells me, I remember for years, I would always be so stressed because stuff would sell out so fast and the system would be broken. This reminds me of Melissa Schubring and I when we were up camping at the Uintas and we drove down to a place where we could get Wi-Fi trying to get it to work and stuff wasn't going through. And so I'm so thankful that they now have the queue system because that makes life so much better. And I love that their projections on ordering a product have gotten better. And so I feel really good about this launch. How are you feeling? I think it's going to go good. I think if you're organized, you know how to work the system, I think that you will see success as well. So for our new people, what you're going to want to do, and even if you've been around for a while, maybe you listen up and you find a tip that you're like, that's a good idea. So usually when I train people, I train them when you're putting in party orders, everybody gets their own cart with their own product. That way, when you follow up or when you're pulling reports to be like, hey, you love this scent, it's back for a bring back, you can do that. When it comes to launches like the Harvest launch or the holiday launch or other big things like that, I always just recommend, as long as it's not getting direct shipped, I recommend that you just put it all in your host cart. And that way you're not looking, okay, this order form, all right, Ambry ordered a warmer and she ordered some bars. No, you need to be organized beforehand. So I take a notebook like this. So just like my Scentsy notebooks that I get, and then in here, and then I'll write I have say it's the under my spell warmer. So I'll have under the spell warmer and then all of my customers who ordered it, and then I number it so I know exactly how many under my spell warmers that I need to order. And then maybe Jack's Obsession Bar, and then everybody that ordered a Jack's Obsession Bar. Yes, I did also write them order forms, but this helps me keep track of exactly how much of every product that I need to order. Then what I'm going to do tonight, because I have all of that done in a notebook, I'm going to go back and I'm just going to singly write under my spell warmer, I need 2. Jack's Obsession Bars, I need 12, right? And so that way, when you go to order, you're not going through all of those order forms. You just simply come here and you're just like, all right, I need 2 6-packs of, and then I'm going to do Jack's Obsession Bar. I need to get 3 books of spell warmers. Do you guys see? Because the key with this Harvest launch is you get in and you get out as fast as possible. And so the more organized you can be ahead of time, way better it's going to be for you. Now, also make note that not the entire Harvest collection is available. I've tried to post so you could see what was available. It's also in your news tab, but I can post a picture in the comments below that will show you what is not launching tonight. And so just let your customers know as you're finalizing orders today for this Harvest, say they order an Oogie Boogie, buddy, you can just be like, hey, just wanted to let you know this is what I have done. I did final checks with all my people. Everything I will be able to order, anything that I would highlight if it was on back order, I'd say anything that's highlighted won't be able to be ordered yet, but I have you on the list and I will get it ordered as soon as it's available. So if you'll just communicate with your people, then they will know what to expect. So that is a tip that I do. Now, if this is your first time in the queue tonight, This is how it works if you've never seen the queue before. So what you're going to do is, so at 12:01 Pacific Standard Time, so adjust accordingly for those of us in Mountain Time. For me, it's going to be at 1:01 a.m. You're going to enter the queue. So if you're going to be doing a party order, you're going to want to make sure you go to workstation.scentsy.com. And then I just have everything set up. And then you can actually use different browsers. So on my computer, I have Safari and I have Chrome. So by having your workstation open up in those tabs in both those browsers, gives you 2 chances in line, because it's a total random thing where they're going to put you. So you're going to go to workstation.scentsy.com, and then put your login information, but don't hit enter or submit to go in. Just have it sitting there. And then as soon as 1:01 or 12:01 Pacific time hits, you're going to hit enter, and then you should enter the queue, and you'll see like a white screen, which is like some little stenciled Scentsy warmers. And then you just sit there. You'll probably sit there because there's going to be a bazillion people in this queue. You'll probably sit there for like 20 minutes. Don't stress. Don't touch anything. Just let it be. From there, you'll go to another screen where it's going to still be white, and it'll have a rectangle. From the rectangle, you just keep waiting, and then it's going to give you your estimated wait time in line is, and then it will give you that. And then what I do is I just check both browsers. Okay, which browser has the shortest amount of time? All right, that's where I'm going to focus on that. And then you wait, and then as soon as it's your turn to go, you just get your notebook that you've organized, and you go in, you go get into your party orders, and you just go to town putting all of that stuff in. You get in and you get out, and those are my tips that I learned over the last couple of years to be successful in your harvest launch. So I am so excited for you. I'm so excited to see what it's going to do for your PRV, the awesome stuff you're going to be able to secure for your customers. It's going to be exciting. So hopefully that helps some of you as you guys get ready to embark on, for some of you, your very first harvest launch. All right. Now I wanted to share with you this system for monthly specials that you could be successful. So if you get the Scent of the Month kit, this is like the best way that I've seen to utilize it. I just used it for the first time this month. If you by chance, like Scent of the Month kit is not currently in your budget, you can still do this. Just wait until September 1st, so tomorrow, when you can order, and then order yourself like a couple of bars of the Scent of the Month, and then you can get these flyers in the consultant store. You can actually add them onto the order that you have going. So you can add a pack of stickers, you can add a pack of flyers. Like this is 6, like this would be like a $10 thing that you could do to market your business. So if you can't get it's not in your budget to get the $35 Scent of the Month kit, just get what you can afford. Do what your budget does. But let me show you. So before, when I would get the Scent of the Month kit, I would always just make samples, like felt samples, and that would take time because you'd have to like get the felt samples, you'd have to melt the wax down, you'd have to like dip, put them on the wax, put them all in a bowl, and then you'd have to like make stickers to identify like what the scent is, and the bags and all of that extra stuff. And then you'd have envelopes on top of it, and then printing out a flyer. And it was like, oh my gosh, like it was okay, but it was like a lot of work. And then it was like a regular size stamp. And so I was like, I need to, and it worked, but I was like, I need to rethink this. I need to simplify this. So my good friend Reesa, who is also in our Team Destination Superstar family, she had shared a story, and she shared this mail that she had going out, and I fell in love with her postcard. She's like the queen in her wheelhouse. Her talent is she rocks at making postcards. So she shared that with me. So I'll share that with you in a Canva template in this, but she has the coolest resource. Guys, check this out, and I'll send the link to you on Amazon. But look, there's this paper that you can get, and it's already got, look, it's got already pre-perforated edges, but it comes as like a whole just sheet of paper. But look, and it has its own little template, and you just load the images on for the postcard. But you guys, look how much easier this is. So let me show you, for example, like look how easy it is. After you print them, you just cut it and you have a postcard. And then look how cool this is, because before, when I was doing like the felt samples, like I ended up with a lot of my stickers just left over, like I never used them. And so now this postcard totally utilizes everything in your kit so that you can be successful. So this is what I did. This is what I sent people. So this is the card. So see, you can customize. Make sure when you use this template, make sure you change out these QR codes, because if not, when people scan it, they're going to go to my website. So if you're like, but I don't know how to make QR codes in Canva, guess what? YouTube, do a simple Google search. How do I make a QR code in Canva? There's a video that shows you how to make it in 2 minutes or less. So there's an opportunity for you to be a fisherman, to learn how to fish, is to go get that information. But it's honestly, it's so simple. So just make sure, change those out, change this out. I put the sticker on the back. So, oh yeah, that's a good idea, Ambry. See, you can do that too. but this is what it looks like. So see, so simple. And then I just put the scent of the month sticker just right here on the thing. But like, look how simple that is. And then this, at first I was like, what is this blank space for? But this is where you can put their address. And then this is where you can put the postcard stamp. And then what I love about that is instead of like 55 cents or whatever the price of postage has gone up to, you can get postcard stamps and it's only 35 cents. So 35 cents to get specials in your customers' hands. And then my system that I still do, that I still like, is I go through, and again, this is why we want to, when we can, put everybody's information that's ordered for the last 3 months in, is I go back and I've actually, and if you want to know this can be for another video, but I actually go back and I pull this report that I built, and it shows me who's ordered in the last 3 months. And then that's who, if I'm going to see the person, like my whiff boxers and stuff, like I give them different samples, but like people that have ordered online, right? Or people that maybe I don't see very often, then they're going to get one of these postcards if they've ordered in the last 3 months. So guys, so simple and so easy. And the fact that you don't have to cut everything and line everything up, you just simply like take this Canva template, load it into the template software that comes with this paper, and then you slap a sticker on it, slap a stamp. Like I had these done in no time, so much faster. Now, one thing that I do still for people who do place orders that come and see me, that get their stuff, I still do wax samples. So this will be more for like my long distance people or people that I don't see as often, but the people that I'm seeing every month. So for example, like the people that give my whip boxes, I do use this bar. So I can use one bar. And then what I do is I use a crinkle cutter. Do you guys know a crinkle cutter? So I have one of those, and then I honestly just take this, and then each of these sections, like I cut in half with the crinkle cutter, and then I cut in half this way. So I get 4 samples out of every cube of wax. So 4 times 8 is 32. So you can get 30, I can get 32 wax samples, and look how cute. Like I like how chunky they look. This is what it ends up looking like. And then I found, I can share this with you too, but look at this cute little, printable that I found, and then I just print that out, I staple it, and then this is what I can put in along with like a monthly specials flyer, and this can go in my orders for the month because you get 50 of these. So what I love about this is this helps you, because if you would set a goal to set out to give out 50 samples to people, then you're gonna see, and then like follow up with, you'll see amazing growth and start to happen in your business. So guys, simple systems. This has been like, I actually got excited about it. I was just ready for a change and to do something different and to do something different. This was so much easier than what I had been doing. So, I mean, you can still do, like, if you don't want to do this and you still want to like do felt samples instead of this, like you can still totally do that. But at least for my monthly specials, I really like being able to utilize everything in my kit instead of just these stickers, like kind of just going to the wayside and not doing anything with them. So something that I was really excited about, I wanted to share that with you. And again, now you don't have to be like, all right, I have to get samples into people's hands. What am I going to do? By creating a system around how you handle your monthly specials, it's going to help you succeed in your business, and it's going to help you work smarter and not harder. And it's going to help you just make your business run like a well-oiled machine. So what can you do? What feels right to you? The best system for you is going to be the one that you actually do. So taking these ideas, what is something that would work for you to be successful in your business? So start thinking about that. If you don't have that already, what is a system that you can implement? Or could you evaluate your current system and make it fine tune and tweak, make it a little bit more effective, efficient, kind of reevaluate, and then implement it, and then get to work and watch what happens in your business. So my friends, that is my Team Tuesday for you today. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I will be praying for you, fingers crossed, eyeballs, toes, and everything else crossed, for you to have a smooth, successful launch tonight. So we'll have to hang out on the team page while we are all partying and waiting for all of those fantastic products to drop tonight. So I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you later, friends. Bye.